Alright, everybody. Let's see here. It's RC again, just trying to do another commentary, just looking at stuff right now. I'm currently ranked 33 in Masters, 721 points, 64.59. I've been going through, there's a period of time where I just, like, stopped playing for a little bit, as I was trying to refine my builds and everything like that, and try to do a little more research on what's going on. And it has given me some good ass results. That's all I gotta say. Let's see here. I don't play too much because of school, and I haven't been casting as much because of that as well. Let's see here. Trying to think of these games that I played. Oh, this is one I played with my dad. Whatever. End of line. No. Trandy. No. I don't want to do that one. No. This one sucks. Maury. I lost this one. This fool's a faggot because this fool's just bad. I'll cast him after. But here we go. I'm probably gonna do all these all at once and just make a fat ass video, and like part 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know, whatever. But we'll see. Oh no, maybe I'll check it out. But anyways, let's do this one because I think this one's pretty fun to watch. This is this guy. He actually executes Combat X's authentic 4 gate, so you guys can see. Check it out. We start on I forgot what map this is. Nazarene Crypt, I think. So this guy's Knightshade. He's a Masters player, I think. Either Masters or High Diamond. High Diamond players are pretty much Masters. They just haven't been moved up yet. Like if you're number 1 Diamond, you're pretty much Masters, I would say. But like not like in a crazy way. Like some High Diamonds are just blow ass. Basically starting off with this is, you're gonna see a one racks Marauder. So around the 15 mark, drop my supply and get my first Marauder. The first 50 gas you want to get what you call concussive shells. That's a hotkey of G if you ever know that. If you didn't know that. Scouting is always, we need to scout on a Protoss. What I do a lot for this game is that you have to put pressure if you're going to do a 1 RAS expand. So usually right here, at the same time I'm fighting, I'll go ahead and drop my my command center. And it's slowed down a little bit here. So, let's see. Damn, I hella just sped that shit up, huh? I just didn't even know that. Okay, so, well, it's not too much. It's not too much that you didn't miss. Basically, when you 1 racks expand, he did an authentic Combat X, which got 4 gate. So basically, what you do for this Protoss, you get 20 probes. You get to 20 probes, you cut your production on probes, and you start building men. That's basically it. If you want me to do a video of how to actually do it, let me know. I'll actually do it for you. After you get after you get your command center going, what you want to do is start getting 2 more barracks more. So here we go. He's gonna build a pylon here, so he can warp guys up here. When you see this, he's bad for not focus firing that, so that's his fault. So what you want to do is just keep the pressure, hold off as much as you can. What he's gonna do over here, I'm gonna keep building men. Throughout this whole process, he was committing so much to the attack that he wasn't able to actually get ahead of this game when I already had this going. So he's gonna attack my pros. I'm basically gonna have no men for a while. After you do that, rally all your guys here. Get your SCVs to attack in the corner, so you can have you can do attack both at the same time. So now that you see this, he could probably come in with all the zealots and everything like that, but you just gotta put a faster down, or tech lab down. It says easy because this, like Combat X says, that's what he says a lot, is easy, because I don't know, for sure this guy's his fan. After I watched this video, I was like, oh yeah, this guy for sure is Combat X's thing. So he's gonna try to do it again. Tech labs are always good to demolish first if you're a Protoss player. I wouldn't necessarily go for supply right then and there, because if you're a Protoss player, and you can put a zealot in this area right here, and start attacking the tech labs. In that case that he was trying to go for the bunker, he shouldn't have done that. He should have just went for the tech lab straight up and then rushed his way inside. Because of the fact that By hitting the going to the bunker is useless, and going for the supply depot is kind of useless too, because they're gonna focus on that. But if you get a tech lab, you can't get that many optimal SCVs around here as well. And what it does, it delays what you call it, marauders from coming out. So what he should have done at this point, right, is got 2 sentries, right? Got like 1 or 2 sentries, ran up with one zealot, either force field this or force field this, and then take these down and then come back up. That would have been the most optimal thing to do in order to break this contain, or to break this at all, because I want to be able to surround, and he'd be able to come back and just rape the shit out of me. But unfortunately, no. So now he's cutting probes. Actually, if you think about it, I'm not too far behind. He only has 20 probes, and I have 16. So, but I have the extra expand, and I have mules. So now I can just pop up with my economy as fast as I can. My first reactor, I did not want to put my star put on there, because it's not what I really needed. What I needed is men, because he still has a 4 gate. So he could actually, since I'm coming down here, if he had like a sentry, he could come back down right here and then fucking block this off and then rape the shit, and then I'd lose everything else. Because once I noticed that he also had this pylon over here, so he could have really done just another attack once I just gotten down here. Another thing too is that this is only 1 bunker, and it's a full surround, so you could get the biggest concave around this area and just take down this bunker and take down all the people, all the units right here. Another thing too that I'm gonna mention is that when you play Protoss, I mean, I knew that he wasn't gonna have Colossus, but I was just kind of scared that he was going to straight up like do an all-in again, even though that was an all-in. I mean, it's still viable to do an all-in or try to catch up. But to be honest, I mean, if he had sentries in the beginning game, it would have fucked me up pretty bad. Hey, yo, what's up, JV? I know you up in there, G. All I gotta say is that from here on out, I mean, Zealots are pretty. If you didn't know, they have 1 armor, and they do 16 damage. Another thing too is that if you're Protoss and they do a 4 gate like that, the one thing you can do to try to get back in the game, since you lost all your economy, to try to defend that, is to do a drop. Usually, it gets kind of crazy. I knew that he was having his robotics facility when I first scanned, so I knew that he was gonna be scouting my base pretty soon. So I kind of put my dropship on the very end side, and what you gotta do is you don't want him to be able to gain ground. So I think this guy was just trying to do a lot of gimmicks to try to fucking kill me. Try to block off as much as possible. First Colossus is popping out pretty soon. I'm gonna start building more SCVs because I need to catch up in more economy. I don't know why he wasn't trying to focus on this, but oh well. Focusing on his gas is the best thing you can do, because Protoss are gas heavy. Heavy. Focusing down this is also a good thing. You don't want those Colossus numbers to get up. I wanted to kill that Colossus, so basically he's gonna come in with all his probes. And basically what you want to do is do some drop play, and then pick up. If he tries to attack again, pick up again and come back. And then basically at this point, my stim started researched, so I just went up there and then tried to snipe that Colossus. And then come back into the medevac and bounce. This guy's a fucking faggot. I hate this guy so much. Terran is so fucking easy, bitch. Please, you guys have the 4 gate. 4 gate's one of the hardest things to do if you actually do it right. But then you fucking suck so bad. 1 sentry with 4 force field, that's pretty damn crazy. With Zealots, I knew half my army was gonna die there because of the fact that I'm locked up against force fields. So yeah. It says play a real race. To be honest, there's a lot of that 4 gate attack could have just ended the game I mean, think about it. I'm doing a 1 rack expand. So if you think about how much men I would have had, no, like there's no way I could have realistically held that off with the amount of units that he came at me with. However, because he didn't have sentries, I mean the attack is fucking useless. So it's one thing is executing a build, but knowing how to actually do the build are two different things. So if you guys were to ever do the Combat X's authentic what'd you call it? Um, authentic what'd you got? 4-gate. I mean, please, like, I can't stress this enough. Like, know what you're doing. I mean, if there's a ramp like this, I mean, what do you expect? If I try to come down the ramp, the best thing to do is cut the army in half, is it not? So, I mean, that's all I can really say. He says no skill, but 4-gate's no skill. So, fuck you. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I can't really say too much. But yeah, I mean, that's how you really just have to hold it off. Just bunkers and everything like that. Key positioning is that you don't want to lose too many SCVs. Pull them all the way over here. I mean, the best thing you can do is also repair at the same time. Repair at the same time, defend your guys and use them as shields to block any other zealots that came up this way and stuff like that. I mean, you are gonna lose SCVs, and you are gonna lose units. But the thing is that if someone's doing an all-in, I mean, the best you gotta understand, if someone's doing an all-in, the best that's gonna happen is that you guys are gonna be even if you survive it. So at that point, I knew I wasn't really behind, because I knew that he was doing his thing. I mean, I know that 20 probes, that's pretty much all he's gonna do. I knew the timing of the 4-gate. Once I saw that he did this, and I saw 4 stalkers when he killed my my marauders here when I tried to drop a bunker, I knew for a fact that it was Combat X's 4-gate. And when I checked the replay, it said 20 pros. So I knew it was that. It was just that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks guys for watching, and have a good one. Peace.